Last of Us voted the greatest video game. Do you guys agree?
Nope.
No, particularly.
From no standpoint, from a story standpoint, graphic standpoint, gameplay standpoint, nothing.
No.
I understand why people would say it. I just don't know if I agree with it.
It's
a great game, but
it's not that great. It's not the greatest game to ever game.
I just don't know if it's the greatest ever to ever.
I'm trying to find the poll of stuff. It says the poll was carried out by Empire, who asked readers to vote for the top 100 greatest games of all time. The winner is Last of Us. The game's story, impact, and characters were all praised. In descending order, the remainder of the top 10 was made up by The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Elden Ring, Tetris, Super Mario 64, Final Fantasy VII, BioShock, Grand Theft 5, Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, and Minecraft. That's the top 10. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. I do not know what niggas see in Elden Ring. I hate that shit. It's so funny.
Once you get it, it's
once
fun.
you get it, fine.
You just have to get it.
Like everything else on here, I get Minecraft, I get Zelda, Tetris, Mario, Final Fantasy, BioShock. I'm surprised BioShock made it here.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
No, BioShock's supposed to be really cool, but
I would expect the Mass Effect before BioShock.
Nah, I don't know. People really love BioShock a lot.
So much that they're making a movie of it.
Yeah, I just never played it.
What else is on this list? Halo, Mass Effect, Street Fighter 2, Ocarina of Time, World of Warcraft, Last of Us Part 2, Spider-Man Miles Morales, Uncharted, Red. You said what?
Why is that up there? Spider-Man Miles Morales?
It's in the top 20.
Nah.
They said I'm surprised that Miles outranked the original Marvel Spider-Man. In fact, the latter didn't even rank. So that didn't even make top 100.
That's weird.
That is weird.
I just think there's a lot of some of this is kind of like recency bias because of shows and movies.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, yeah, for a game that had 8 hours playtime versus the one that had 100 hours playtime. And that set the precedent is like, that's kind of wild, but
Aunt May died, goddammit. What the fuck?
Well, I think maybe gameplay wise, maybe it played a little better just because it took what they did and maybe were able to tighten it up a little bit. But yeah, I just think the first one was probably a better experience overall.
That game's a little too short for replay value.
Yeah.
I just think for a great game, it would have to change the landscape of gaming to a certain point. For example, if it was like Grand Theft Auto 5, I wouldn't even be mad at that. Wouldn't even be mad.
Grand Theft made number 8.
Yeah, makes sense.
Shit was on fucking 3 different console generations.
Yeah.
Shit, Breath of the Wild was fucking 2.
Yeah, people really love that game.
I think that's a little overrated though.
People really love it.
But the age range of these shits is crazy.
What you mean?
Because Last of Us 2 is the number 1 greatest game of all time. And then we got Breath of the Wild that came out 2019, 2018.
Yeah.
No, 2016.
2016. Elden Ring came out 2018, 2019.
2020.
Elden Ring?
Yeah, 2020.
Shit came out during the pandemic?
Yeah, it just came out. It's only like a year old.
Okay. Then we got Tetris and Super Mario 64. 64 is our age range. Final Fantasy 7 is our age range. Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow is our age range.
Yeah.
So the gap in ages in here is fucking wild. I don't know if this is a lot of young people voting, a mix, or people. I don't know a lot of people. I don't know a lot of younger people that go back.
That's why I said, when we were doing that, I think we was talking about Ocarina of Time. how people were like downgrading the rating of it just because of like how much time passed. That's why I said I don't think you should be able to judge games if you didn't play the game or if you were born in a certain time. Like it just seems unfair because you didn't get the impact of it when you were there. You weren't there.
Yeah. Yeah, but well, with Grand Theft, you probably couldn't play it, but you felt the effect. You heard about it. Yeah. And then when you actually played it, you was like, oh shit, I get it now. It could be one of those type of things. Like, oh, I got an older brother or cousin or something like that let me watch them play it or something. But yeah, like greatest video game of all time.
So you talk to a certain age group, they'll tell you that Pac-Man was fucking crazy when it came out.
It was revolutionary, nigga.
Yeah, shit, even the first Mortal Kombat. I remember that shit came out. My grandmother had a store. That shit was arcade. I seen the big ass fucking Goro. I was like, what is this? Started playing that shit, flying out the fucking door.
If you was a teenager, but when that shit came out, that was your shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess the show has a lot to do with it.
I'm sure.
I'm gonna say that.